Hello, hello, Coda Kingdom. Welcome in. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Thank you for those of you who joined on the last live where I did a recording session over on the music channel. For those of you joining tonight, we're going to be doing just a regular live. So I say regular, but we're doing game live. So we'll get to just hang out, chat, and catch up. And hopefully I'll get to hear about everybody's weekend. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't even have... I do not have my chat pulled up. Let me get that going. Hello, Marshall. Good to see you, buddy. Hello, Salile, Janae. Welcome in. Sorry. I was like, oh, here I am just talking to the camera, and I'm sure you guys actually want to talk to me too. So let me get... Okay, now I should be good. It should all be pulled up now. However, there are some things on TikTok that I need to get situated and back up on. Oh no. Ooh. I might need to do something really quick. Hold up. Please miss that live. I didn't even know you had a music channel. Yeah. So Janae, if you want to join the music channel, just go to my channel. Go to my YouTube channel. There should be a music channel that's like linked there, and follow that music channel so that you're notified whenever whenever I do a live on there too, because those lives don't get saved and posted. I mean, they're unlisted. They'll be posted when the song gets released, but if you want like a sneak peek of the song, then you have to like be there for the live, because I'm not just posting up my stuff for everybody to hear before it actually gets released. I realized I forgot to turn back text to speech. Oops. So I'm gonna get that going really quick. I think I can do that without having to redo everything. So please bear with me. You're freaking joking. I might. I might have to restart the whole thing. Shut it all down. I don't like that, but it is what it is. Okay. Well, for those of you with text-to-speech, I promise I'll do better next time. Anyways, like I said, regular live tonight. Hope to get some good hanging out session in here. I hope to hear what everyone got to do this weekend. Yar, what's up, Kiki? Sorry, wow. I'm just sitting here dealing with technical difficulties. Do I want some of those cookies? Now, Marshall, you know good and well I don't like chocolate. However, Marshall, I did see the post. I did see the poll on the Discord, and you were like, which cookies should I do? And people voted, and it was an even amount. So now we're, thank you, Laura, for testing Twitch. So which cookies did you end up doing, Marshall? The jalapeno ones or just the regular chocolate chip? Because I saw that the poll ended up having an even amount of people between both. So what did you end up doing? You read a book? A very likely scenario for you, Salile. Has this been a book that you started this weekend, or that you've been reading and you just read it more this weekend? I'm gonna keep testing to see if I can get this to work eventually, but well, like I said, sorry to my text-to-speech subscribers, but it may not happen this time. Katie, oh my gosh, no, this is actually crazy. Katie, before I got on this live, I was thinking of Ariana Grande's song One Last Time, and I was like, there's like a specific like tone like in my head that I'm hearing that it's just like this, just like itch in that part of my brain that I'm just loving right now. And I was like, and I was just sitting there like, oh man, what is that sound of that singer's voice? And I was thinking, I was like, oh my God, it's Katie. And so I can show you right now. Like the first thing that pops up on my phone, hold up. Just gotta swipe up. It's literally you. It's literally you. Me watching your video of singing One Last Time at Ariana Grande. Actually, I found 2 of them and I was watching both of them because I was like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. Like I said, it was like, I was like, oh, that like hits the spot like in my brain. And I was like, wait, that's Katie. And so I just went to your profile and I just like was scrolling and I saw some other videos that haven't like hit my For You page either. So I was like liking them up. He said, I feel like I sound so bad in that one. Oh, in that one? I was like going back and forth between both of them because I was like, I love like this specific tone in like one and then the specific tone in like another. So I was just going back and forth, like enjoying bits and pieces of each. I was just like, what? The fact that you're just being humble. What's up, Sophie? Loves people. Welcome in. Oh, that's the book. Wait. I started when I checked it out 3 weeks ago and I just renewed it today. Salem's Lot is the name of the book. Okay. Is it a scary book? It sounds like it'd be scary. I'm cleaning house, dishes, fridge, putting away new groceries, cleaning bathroom. Literally all the things. Oh man, that was me yesterday, Laura. I was so busy yesterday. I was like, man. And then I was like, oh, I have so much to clean in my house. So I just started cleaning everything like right before I went to bed. I had a hard time going to sleep last night. So I was like, well, I'm just going to clean my whole house. And surely maybe that'll tire me out. It didn't. I still laid in bed for 5 hours because I laid down at like 10 and I did not go to bed till probably like 3 a.m. My brain just doesn't shut up. Does anybody, never mind. I feel like I've had this conversation before where I've asked people advice on what they do to go to bed. And I don't know. I forgot the options, to be honest. I've tried melatonin. I've tried the little sleeping pills. They don't shut my brain up. They make me feel tired, but they don't shut my brain up. So I'm just stuck sitting there, laying in bed. I mean, my body's not ready to go to bed. It's not. I'm just going to sit there all night. Right there with you. I'm a terrible sleeper. Yes, I know. I'm like, I could take a nap. Like if my body doesn't want to go to bed, I can't force it to go to bed. Like I don't know how to go to sleep. I don't know how to just like fall asleep. My body like has to really be feeling it. Take some happy medicine. I will say I've heard, hello Adam. I've heard people try that. And there definitely are nights I get desperate for sure. What's up, F? Welcome in. The guy said, oh, that's what I need to do. What? Wear yourself out, clean the whole house? I'm just like, it's just not feasible for me to like exhaust myself all day, every day for me to like actually go to bed. So, whatever. Like some days I can pull it off, but I just can't do that the whole time. I was like, that's not my name. Oh no, yeah, I was talking to Adam Jesse 7 over on YouTube. I have tried magnesium actually. I don't know about magnesium. Magnesium helps me feel better with my headaches because like I'm trying to lose weight, right? And so like it's giving me a lot of headaches and that's getting better actually. And wildly, I'm not losing weight. Like I weigh myself every time I'm done at the gym and I've like looked at and I look at the scale. I've lost 3 pounds, but I can tell that I've like I can tell like especially like in my face and well my waist too. My pants are like a lot easier to take off now, which don't read into that. Like my pants are not as tight, so I am like losing weight, but like 3 pounds shouldn't have done all that. But they say, you know, that what they say, like they say muscle weighs more than fat. So, but like I'm sitting here doing all my like, I do a lot of like weight stuff, but I also do cardio. I hate cardio, but I do it. but I do a lot of weight stuff, and I hear that muscle weighs more than fat, but I'm like, this much more that like I don't lose weight at all. You know, I thought I would at least lose like 10 pounds. Kiki said me and all my homies hate cardio. Yes, I hate cardio. I hate running. I do the stair stepper. I've been running the past 2 weeks, and honestly, the running is really getting results. God, I hate that. I hate it so much. But the running is really getting me results. The stair stepper, it makes my badonk more badonk. But if I'm running, then I'm actually like trimming weight or trimming fat or whatever. And so the wrong cardio. What cardio do I need to be doing? Also, did you hear that text to speech? Because I heard it. No, hold on. Let me see. I can't fix it on here, but I hear it. I hear it. I'm not sure I can fix it, to be honest. It's not letting me. My streaming software is actually like kind of being a nuisance right now. Yeah, it's not letting me like refresh anything. So I hope it all works. I forget the lyrics after that, but I know what you're talking about. No, I understand the signs though, because I don't want my badonk bigger either. No, yeah, like, look, I'm happy with the butt I got, right? Like I can't, it cannot get any bigger. If my butt gets any bigger, I will not be able to fit in my clothes. And I just want to not buy new clothes. My clothes are fine. I don't want to buy new clothes. All I got to do is lose a little booty and I should be good. But like, which I mean, I've lost enough to where some of it is like fitting better, but I don't want, I don't know. I was hoping, low-key, was kind of hoping to lose 30 pounds. Left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek. Jump out your car in the middle of the street. Go ahead. 30 pounds by when? Preferably tomorrow. No. I did the math on it. If I should... word. I did the math on it. If I healthily lose the weight, I should be at my goal weight by Thanksgiving. Yikes. However, I don't know. Like I said, I'm noticing a lot, like especially my face. Like I'm even seeing myself on camera right now. I'm like, whoa, like my face looks a lot slimmer. So I don't know, maybe something's happening, but I'm definitely not getting lighter. That's for sure. You can see it. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was like looking, cause I was looking back at one of my videos of when I first moved here. Cause when I first moved here, I weighed the most I've ever weighed. And then like just looking at me now, I'm like, whoa, yeah, I'm definitely putting in the work. That's for sure. I mean, I go to the gym 5 times a week. But I mean, I say like 30 pounds, but if it's gonna be like this, I cannot lose 30 pounds. I'm already miserable. I'm just like slightly hungry all the time, which I guess is what needs to happen if you're trying to lose weight. Like you're just gonna be hungry. But Laura said, I sit on my couch for 10 minutes while doing nothing and I fall asleep. No medicine, no chemicals, no help. I'm so jealous. I wish it could be me. Genuinely. I would love to just... Like, do you just have like nothing going on up in here? Like when you're trying to go to bed? Because that's my problem. My brain is just like... And I just get like last night, I really was just too excited. Like I was really excited because like my music is really coming together really well. And I just got really excited about like, I don't know, having it be done and getting to release it and, you know, doing all the cover and artwork and stuff. And I'm like really putting a lot of work towards like my goals right now. And I'm seeing a lot of progress. And I don't know, I just got really excited about that. Yes, for 5 hours. So, it's show off. Like I said, I've been putting in the work. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Those people that like, those like bodybuilders that post like online and they be showing off like their abs and their muscles and stuff. You know what? I get it. Because do you know how much work that takes to actually obtain that? I would want to show that off too. People could sit here and be like, oh, tool, show off. And I'm just like, man, now that I'm up in that gym 5 days a week, it would be me too. If I had a body like that, be like, here you are, world. I won't lie, I thought you were doing music live on your main channel. I was waiting for it. Oh yeah. No, you have to join my music channel. On YouTube, you have to join my music channel if you want to see it, because Body by Watermelon. The watermelon diet. Dude, all of my watermelon went bad a week after I cut it up. I was so mad. The Costco watermelon, it literally lasted a week. It usually lasts like at least 3. All of my produce went bad from Costco. This morning even, I had to throw away all my potatoes. I just bought them 2 weeks ago. I was like, those usually last at least a month. I don't know what happened, but I was like, what happened, Costco? What are we doing? But yeah, like I said, I've been putting in the work. It's coming together. Is really? I said, if this is organic, maybe I don't want it. Cause I don't know, I can't. Hello, Sammy, welcome in. Sammy, I feel like you were up to something recently. What were you doing? I can't remember, but I feel like I had to ask you about it. By the way, what live does this say this is? Wouldn't that be more like... Wouldn't that be more... difficult? Or sorry, wow. Wouldn't that be more... Wouldn't the produce there go bad quicker because it's a lot more fresh and organic? Oh, Janae, you usually read before going to bed. It helps to destimulate. Actually, you know what? Reading puts me right to bed. Oh my god, reading is so boring to me. I'm so sorry to my book lovers. Reading is so boring. I will sit there and I will just... Maybe that's what I need to do. Just open a book. Have a great news. My husband is getting a $7.60 rate. Dang! That's a pretty good raise. Oh. Well, 'tis the season for farmers markets, I guess, so. That's weird, the potatoes. Not that abnormal for fruit. Right, not that abnormal for fruit. Not from Costco. From like Aldi, maybe. But my Costco fruit and even my veggies, like, my carrots lasted. My carrots, the grapes, and that's it. My cottage cheese went bad. The cottage cheese that I buy, that lasts a month. A week later, it already was having like mold in it. I was like, what the heck? What happened? Hello, Zaino, welcome in. Oh, about Salem's Lot, it's not scary. It's about vampires. Ooh, okay. Marshall, you said something about the cookies I asked about. You had to switch oval. Maybe I'm not understanding. Anyway, thank you guys for the suggestions on how to go to bed, because I just don't know how to. Oh, yeah. Will that be as enjoyable? I don't know, maybe I can try it. Zaina, how was your weekend? Well, your fridge could be going out too. If things are going bad, you might want to look. I'd wonder that too, Salile. I turned the temperature to colder in the fridge so that it's fine. You said mold in it? Now that's sketch. I would tell Costco, honest. I really thought about calling Costco and being like, hey, like not trying to complain, but I just want to be aware. However, I would kind of want my money back for a lot of this produce, but I was like, I don't know if it's like on me or on them. But yeah, the cottage cheese went bad in a week. My watermelon went bad in a week. My balloons. The potatoes should have lasted a lot longer. I was really upset about that. Because when potatoes go bad, oh, you can smell it. It smells so musty. It's so bad. And so like I woke up this morning and I was like, what the hell is that smell? And then I was like, that smells like a bad potato. So I went to go check the potatoes. Sure enough, couldn't believe it. Bad truck delivery or fridge issue. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know if it's on them or on me, but maybe I should tell Costco just in case. Said I'll have potatoes for my exactly. Like the potatoes last forever. Tropical storm heading your way, Jaden. I had actually it's raining right now, but it's raining really bad right now where I'm at. Not such good news. My daughter who has autism has learned about eloping. We now have 4 locks on door. Oh my gosh. What? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's you never know the challenges that are just going to be presented to you as a parent, really. Oh, why did I picture a bad potato? Bad. Crazy. Okay, oh, that kind of a low. Okay, gotcha. Yikes. Yeah, like I say, you never know what challenges are going to be presented to you as a parent. And you're never like ready for them. They always come as surprises. But yes, Salile, like Salile said, Jaden, stay safe. Hope you guys are ready for it. She likes to try and run away when she's upset. We have a pool. She can't. Oh. I'm listening to John's text-to-speech right now. Yeah, like I said, it was just really out of the ordinary, and I will from henceforth wait it out. Yeah, you can. I'm trying to fix the text-to-speech thing right now. I turned it off for the recording live, but it didn't. But I forgot to put it back in. I can hear it. But my streaming software thing is not working right now. So am I getting bad storms? Yeah. I mean, it's rained every day here for 2 weeks. I'm so frustrated. And it's gonna rain for the next week. And I just don't know. It's frustrating me. I feel like I missed something. Marshall said I switched from YouTube to TikTok because YouTube was glitching. Uh-oh. Is everything okay on YouTube for my YouTube people? Yeah, John, I plan on checking I did check my fridge, and I moved there's like a threshold or something that I can move for the coolness of the fridge. So I just moved it to the coldest. Laura, your thing. You said something about sitting down. So wow, I was a minute behind live. Sorry, I was kind of reading like your stuff a little late as I was kind of caught up in a conversation I was having. Laura, was it about like sitting down and just like shutting your brain off and just going to bed? Fair enough. I also live 2 hours away from the Costco. However, that's never been a problem before. Like I've lived here, you know, long enough. How long have I lived here now? 4 months? Almost 3, 4-ish months. And I mean, the 2-hour drive from Costco hasn't been horrible. It hasn't done my stuff wrong in the past. Oh my God, why is water so good right now? Am I dehydrated? Likely. I had to start taking electrolytes artificially every day because working out is causing me to lose a lot of, I guess, electrolytes. Most of the time I can turn my brain off, but sleep is also my way to escape when I'm stressed and overwhelmed. Wow. If I'm stressed and overwhelmed, sleep is kind of the solution, but it's hard for me to go to bed. I just cannot like let things go. Things just really like just bother me. I don't know. I say bother, but last night was like I was just excited. I was really excited. Like my brain was just so like wow, like your music's coming together really well and you're doing really good like on your goals and all this stuff, and I was just like, yeah, things are like you're sticking to it, and I was like excited about that for like 5 hours. I couldn't go to bed. So it'll be just like a mix of emotions. It's not even just like being mad like or stressed or whatever. Oh, Sammy, thank you for the finger hearts. Oh, and the bear. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Sammy. Hey. Oh my gosh. Hold up. I do need to fix. I can fix the. I can fix the TikTok ones. I can do that. So let me save that. But by the way, I know it's like so soon again after like doing one, but I am next week I will be, doing a live, all next week, but the 2 weeks after that I will need some time off. So I am going back home to Kansas City. I'm gonna go see my family, and I was hoping I'm trying to get like as much like recorded as possible for my so just so that I can work on it while I'm like traveling back home. Sammy, don't let him lie. He's coming back for me. I'm actually driving. I'm gonna drive back to Kansas City. I don't want to. I'd rather fly, but oh my gosh, it is so expensive to fly from here. I couldn't. When I saw the plane tickets, I was like, you've got to be joking. And they're not. They are so for real about these flights. I'm like, that's insane. So I will be driving, unfortunately. I was on a subject music channel on my phone. Thank you, Salile. Oh yes, that reminds me. So I'm trying to get as much done as possible before I go on my trip because I want to work on my stuff while I'm like traveling. So, if you guys are okay with it, I'm sorry it's so soon again, but are you okay with another recording live this upcoming Thursday? Another new song. For the to go get Anita stuff. So what is, how much does Anita have there? Katie, give us more bobs. This one is actually a little bit more, I guess I'll say ballad, but like as ballady as like a Coda G song gets. You don't know. It's gonna be a surprise to everybody. But like I said, if you guys are okay with me doing another live session, another live recording session on Thursday, I would like to do one because I would just like to get some more recording in before I go on my trip. But if you're not, that's okay. Don't forget to get out in the sun for your free daily dose of vitamin D. No, I walk every day. I do. Today, I walk to the grocery store. I do at least a 30-minute walk every day outside. Even though the weather has been horrible here. If I'm upset or stressed or irritated, I start baking. Oh, no, that's dangerous, Marshall. Marshall, which cookies did you do? I don't think I got the answer. Like I said, since you hate reading, you should read it and it'll knock you out. Hey, that does seem to be the solution to me going to bed. And time it spends on the pallet waiting for this stuff. Oh, I got it. So I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything. Probably missed something of Laura's. I keep getting knocked out alive. Oh, well, so most of the time I turn off my brain. Okay, read that one. Okay, I am caught up on Laura's. Well, look, I'm just gonna switch it over to the crossword portion of the live. We can keep chatting. Yes, I was literally about to switch it over. Yes, Anita is keeping us on schedule. Here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, like I was like, sorry. Let me get us switched over and you can have your fun. HR requests that you at everyone before you leave and tell us when you'll be back. Thank you. Yes, HR. That is how I get approved for my leave. I'll be approved for the leave, but I need to notify everyone. Will do. Yeah, so next week, so this week, Tuesday, Thursday, next week, Tuesday, Thursday, and then I'll be gone for 2 weeks. Went across, okay. And went down macaw. Is that a bird? It sounds like it could be a city also. Excuse me. Yeah, all these M's here. And also, I can hear you, John. So if you keep using text-to-speech, I can hear you. I just don't think anyone else can. Well, I'm not seeing anybody. Like this? I'm not seeing anybody opposed to a recording session on Thursday. So I'm also not seeing anybody for, well, Katie said Katie was for. Katie was for it. But I do have another song I would like to get recorded. I just need to have a lot of songs I'm working on. Yes, thank you, John. Thank you, Laura. And then next week, really? That was what my mind was like filling it in as. Wow. Nice job. Fireworks. Yeah, okay, then how about this? Thursday, another recording live. Tuesday next week, let's do redactionary and crash word. Redactionary and crash word for Tuesday next week, and then we'll end it with a Roblox live on Thursday. that seems to be the agenda for the next couple of weeks. This week and next week. We only been doing Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'll either need reminders or actual dates. Okay. This Thursday, I don't know the date. The 18th. The 18th, we'll do a recording live. The 23rd, we'll do Redactionary and Crashword. The 25th, we'll do Roblox. And then the 30th, 2nd, 7th, and 9th, I will have off. And I will be back the 14th. Six across you got wrong? Oh, okay. Man, speaking of race, I was running on the treadmill today. And I thought about people that like train for marathons. And I was like, I mean, I've been running, I'll run for 15 minutes. And that's all I got in me. But today I tried to run for 20. And I was like, how long is a 10K? How long would it take me to run a 10K? And then I like look at like the mileage or whatever that I run. And then I'm like, I only ran 1.5 miles. Maybe two. But I'm like, dang. It's like, I didn't make it very far. So I thought about people that like run marathons, and I'm like, I barely want to run for 15 minutes, like, let alone for 4 hours. So Katie, that's so real. Yeah, I genuinely like I really do got about 30 seconds in me before I'm like checked out. I don't know. I have to like I'm mentally starting to like try to manipulate. I had to like manipulate my mind into just like shutting off when I'm running. I get on that treadmill and there's a mirror right in front of it and I stare right into my own soul, and I just try to like disappear from this planet, and I don't even know what I'm thinking about. I'm not really thinking about anything, and then I just reappear in 20 minutes, and then I'm like, oh yeah, it's time to get off. Boat Alati, where's boat? Nine down might be the landmark. Okay. Katie said, I'm not really supposed to do a bunch of cardio because of health stuff, but I actually like. You like cardio? Said I had to do more strength training or low impact stuff. Well, what about like, can you do like, what's it called? The elliptical? Because I would say I used to do the elliptical because like, your boy got bad knees, okay? The knees can go out, and when they go out, it's out. It's done. But my body's been tolerating running pretty well, and like I said, running has really been getting me my results. I do not want to do it, but wow, is it working. So both? Wow. Yeah, even Laura pointed it out. She said that's a lot of A's. Said I can do a bike, but elliptical is hard. I think I have POTS or heart. Yeah, I have a friend who has POTS. I was, so I get these like disorientation spells every once in a while. They're a lot better now, but the way my friend describes her POTS makes me think that like I experience a lot of similar like symptoms of it. And I will say, I have to really push through like some of my workouts. Not sure how long I can do that, but I wonder, yeah, I can see how like working out would be a huge problem with that. Heart rate ranges from 30s to 200 some days. Jeez. Yeah, yeah, you do gotta be careful. No, Laura, I did get it checked out. I got it checked out. I did so many tests. I did an EEG. They like hooked up these wires up to my brain, and I did 2 sleep studies. I did an MRI, and I got all this lab work done, and basically they were like, everything's fine. So then I did like a cognitive like evaluation or whatever, and my doctor was, well, I saw a neurologist, and the neurologist was basically like, yeah, I think you're just stressed. And I was like, I was so in denial about it, because I was like, well, I've like lived like this my whole life, so I don't know why like now it would be a problem. And so then I don't know, then I had like a moment where I really reflected on it, and I was like, maybe I am stressed. Like maybe like, even though I'm not like mentally stressed, like maybe my body is stressed or something, because I be putting my body through a lot of stuff. I would like not sleep for a while. I get really choppy sleep. I eat, my eating fluctuates. And my and I don't know, like I was like I didn't think stress would like cause this much grievance on my body. And if it does, then wow, do I need to be giving myself the princess treatment right now. But I will say, like, I feel a lot better when I have like less on my plate. Like genuinely, when I have less on my plate, like I feel so much more relieved, and I experience less of my symptoms. So I'm like, maybe I really am stressed, but I don't know how to handle not be stressed. Because like mentally, I'm not stressed. Like I just live like this. Like this is fine for me, and I'm okay with that. So like mentally, I'm not stressed, but like I guess physically, maybe I am. I don't know. Laura said, LOL. And they say you're fine. I remember, but sometimes they won't check for things unless the person specifically asks about it. And that's true too. It is nice to like bring up your concerns and have the doctor actually like address it. Be like, okay, yeah, that's valid and worth like looking into. But I mean, I did so many different tests, and like, I don't know if you remember, but yeah, it's way better than it was years ago. 2 years ago? Yeah. And 2022 is when I experienced my symptoms, 4 years ago. So it's way better than it was. That's for sure. However, oh yeah, also when I'm dieting and losing weight, that also like triggers it a lot. However, I think I've really gotten over like the slump of like feeling horrible from like being in a calorie deficit. Now it's a lot easier. I feel like less affected by being in a calorie deficit now. That's true, Laura. Just because I'm used to it doesn't mean that it's not a problem. However, it's a lot more manageable now. I genuinely think the best thing that I really think the best thing that I could do for this is constantly be on vacation. Like just constantly have nothing on my plate and nothing going on. But like, I don't know. I don't know if I can live like that. Like I have just goals and ambition and desires and like and I think like I'm like, do I live a healthy life or fulfilled life? So I have to find a balance for both. And I don't know, maybe it will all come in time, but I'm sorry it's a big ick for me for everything to be blamed onto. Katie said, I'm sorry, it's a big ick for me for everything to be blamed on stress. No, I'm with you, Katie. It feels like fake. Because like I even remember like going into like my doctor's like all these different doctors and like bringing up my symptoms and everything, and I'm like, everything that I say sounds fake. It just sounds fake. Because like I told my doctor, I'm like, I don't even know how to describe it. I just feel off. Like I don't feel my full self. I just feel off. And hey yo, what's up, Veronica? And every time I would describe it, I'm like, they were like, so do you feel dizzy? And I'm like, I don't feel dizzy. Like that might be like a comparative way to describe the feeling, but I don't ever feel like I'm gonna like fall over or pass out. I just feel like I can't like keep myself attentive. Like, and even that's not a good way to describe it. The best way that I can describe it is like when you go to bed at night, right? And you first wake up in the morning, and that like second that you wake up and you're just like trying to like, you know, get with it. Like that's how I feel. And I don't feel like that like all the time now. It's very minor now, but like, but when I was going through it, I would feel like that for weeks. Oh my God, I felt horrible. But yes, it feels a little, Oh, I messed that up. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, kind of like, I guess I've kind of like vertigo. But I like looked up vertigo symptoms and I was like, it's similar, but still like, I don't know. I really can't describe it. And that's why I'm like, every time I go to doctor, I just be like, I'm trying my best here. I'm really trying to describe what I'm feeling, but I just like don't feel right and I feel off. Did they tell you? Oh, did they test you for vitamin D deficiency? They test me for, I mean, all kinds of deficiencies. The only thing that was like, I mean, all my labs were fine, but the only thing that was like slightly like off was like I had a little bit low B12. But even that like wasn't like a concerningly low level. It was like right at the line of like, you're deficient and you're good, like right at the line. So I'm like, surely that wouldn't be that crazy. Yeah, Veronica, exactly. Oh, how are your B12 levels? Yep. I will say, as I've been like losing my weight and stuff and going through this process, I've been feeling like I've been getting really bad headaches. I've been feeling really bad. Put under a lot of stress. But I bought these like vitamins. I guess I'll say, I think they call it like Superplex or something. Vitamins at Costco or whatever, but they have electrolytes in them as well as like a bunch of like vitamin B and vitamin whatever stuff. And those things have been really doing me good. I don't get dizzy in the shower. No. Guess who's back? What's up, Neela? Welcome in. I don't get dizzy in the shower. I kind of feel a little off like right now, but I think I'm just like, I think I've just been not getting good sleep. I had a really bad spill on Friday. Friday I felt horrible. I'm playing mom over here. Sorry. I don't mean to bring this up again because I know I've brought it up before and it's something that I've sought out medical treatment for, and I've done most of the things. I tried a lot of the stuff, but it is I don't mean to concern anyone. It's just an on and off thing that I go through. I said, like, you better listen to him. Dang flabbit, Bobby. Yeah, I mean, my doctors are really good. Well, now I have new doctors. I've had to reestablish all my care here, and the doctors are fine. The access to treatment is rough. I'll say that. I'm learning how to navigate this healthcare system because I've only ever dealt with the healthcare system in Kansas City, and I've established that my whole life. So I don't think I got tested for Lyme's. What's like the symptom of Lyme's? I'm gonna look that up right now. Lyme's disease symptoms. Okay, rash. A distinct bullseye or circular red rash that expands outward. No. Flu-like symptoms. No. I really just get like headaches. Not muscle joint aches. Swollen lymph nodes. No. Neurological issues. Facial drooping. Not necessarily. Severe neck stiffness. Or nerve pain in the hands, feet, down the legs. No. No heart palpitations. This is why I'm like it just sounds fake. Like when I talk about it, I'm like, what is this? But like my friend that like has POTS, she was like talking about her symptoms, and I was like, ooh, like I kind of experienced a lot of that. I don't know. I don't know if I have POTS. I don't think I do. I would like to hope I don't. Vitamin D was extremely low, exacerbating what else I got going on. So I'm doing better. Really? So you like fixed a vitamin D deficiency and like it helped a lot? Because that's why I'm like, maybe I just need to like, because my eating is kind of all over the place. So like maybe I do need to just like fill in my my diet with just some vitamins. Hello, Dead Anarchist. Good to see you. Welcome in. Um 40 across, make. Sorry, I know, wow. I'm talking and I'm doing a lot. Okay. Do you have a watch? You can check your heart rate. How do you check your heart rate with the Apple Watch? Usually my heart rate is fine, but wouldn't it tell me if my heart rate was off? Wouldn't it say something? Anita says ketchup. Apathy or apathy? It's apathy. No, apathy doesn't work here actually. It's too short. Not necessarily unless it's an emergency. Dang. How can I check my heart rate on the Apple Watch? Monitor your heart rate with Apple Watch. Check your heart rate with Apple Watch. Sure. I guess I'm supposed to uncross my legs, huh? Oh, what the heck? Oh, it took me to a website that tells me how to do it. I'm sick of it already. Oh. There we go. I need them to come up with a better Siri. Because, man, these AI models are making Siri look like a whole box of rocks. But yeah, thank you, Veronica, for like just other ideas. I don't know. I really think a big thing that would like help me is just sleeping good. And I just can't. Like I cannot get on a schedule with sleeping. My body just needs to go to bed when it wants to go to bed. And I can't force it to do that. I think that's like a big thing that stresses me out. Because then if I don't sleep well, then I have to be up all day with bad sleep. You know, I can't like make up for that. Could be your cortisol levels. I've heard about cortisol. Isn't that like, isn't that like the stress hormone? Just take out the cortisol in your body. Just take it out. Eon. Yep, has to do with sleep. Really could be. Yeah, I mean, sleep has definitely been a very difficult challenge. It's just been a challenge for a very long time in my life. Not a doctor, just playing one on TV. You're a bad sleeper too, Veronica. Yeah, we were kind of having this conversation earlier where, I mean, I've had the conversation before where I'm like, I can't sleep. What are your guys' tricks? But genuinely, I just need like a whole drawer full of tranquilizers, and just like every night just take out one of the tranquilizers and just put my ass to bed. I've lost so much of my life just trying to go to bed. Not even sleeping, just trying to sleep. Or like having sleep interfere with things that I want to do. Like that feeling of feeling tired. It's just frustrating. If I didn't have to sleep, I never would. Okay. Let me ask you guys this. How many times do you guys wake up in the middle of the night? Or during your sleep cycle when you go to bed and then you're ready to get up? How many times do you wake up in between that? 0? That's crazy. Oh, Laura, I know there's nothing going on up in here when you're going to bed. Literally 0 is crazy. Veronica, depends on the night. Okay, what are we talking though? Like, what are we working with? What range are we working with on depends on the night? Oh, 0 in my dreams. Depends on the night, but I think my watch counts like 16. You know, I think that I probably, I don't feel like I wake up 16 times in the middle of the night. However, I feel like I'm like micro sleeping. Like I'm not really, like I'm not like zonked, but I'm just like, speaking of zonked, ooh, I want to take a sleeping pill tonight. I took a sleeping pill on Friday because I had a really bad episode on Friday. So I was like, I think I just need to go to bed, wake up, and just feel better. And usually that does the trick. And it did, it worked. But I was like, I'm tired of trying to go to bed. Like, I don't want to like I don't have it in me to just like try to go to bed and figure out how to go to bed right now. I'm going to go home and I'm going to knock my ass out and I'm going to take a sleeping pill. So I took one of the little sleeping pills and, oh, the whole next day, oh, I was so like relaxed. I woke up, I said, oh, I do not want to get up out of bed. And I was so relaxed. And I went my whole day just, And then I was like, you know what I want? A nap. And I took a nap. In fact, I took 4 of them. I took 4 naps. So I'm nervous because I don't want to feel that way tomorrow. during the whole day, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take that sleeping pill. In fact, I need to take it before I get off the live because I can't take it after I get off the live. It'll be too late. I need to take, actually, I should take it now. I should take it now because by the time I'm off of the live, it'll have set in. Hello, Suze. Welcome in. Good to see you. How was your weekend? Anita's AFK. Oh, John, you said my waking up depends on who is trying to use me to send a message. Oh, you me. Somebody's using you to get through to others. Not even to go to the bathroom unless something is wrong. Yeah, I will say sometimes I have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, but I don't. I can usually push through it until I get up. Veronica, usually 1, sometimes 3. Yeah, that sounds, 3 sounds about normal to me of what I remember of waking up. Veronica, Coda 30 minutes. Yeah, no, I actually think I should take it because I want it to knock me out. I do. I want to sleep good. I want to sleep good as hell. Sorry, Kiki. I'm getting to it. Sorry. Yeah, Laura, do it. I agree. I will. I need to go get it, though. I don't want to be away from keyboard, but I will. Oh, 36 down to smash it. I'm going to wreck it. Speaking of down, I'll move my puzzle down for my vertical platform, people. Wait about 45 minutes. The lives are typically 3 hours. Yes. However, I could tough it out. I don't think it has that much of an effect on me to where I think giving myself a good 2 hours for it to settle in. If it makes me feel like that all the next day, I think I can handle being up for a little bit. 36 down, 2 H's. Oh, smash hit. Oh, he. Oh, ooh. I suspect 4 down is tartar rather than tartars. Ah, okay. Thank you, Suze. 32 across looks weird. What do you got for 32 across? Oh yeah, let me scroll down on the clues too. You might want that. So, okay. No, that was good information to find out about everybody. How many times you guys wake up. All the way from 0 to 16 times in the middle of the night. That's quite the range. I don't know, if you take something to help you sleep, respect it and don't fight it. If you fight it, then it might not work as well next time. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, what I can do at least is get it prepared. I could do that. Fix 43 across. Oops. Thank you. Kiki, I wake up 1 to 3 times, you think. Okay. I would like to think that waking up 1 to 3 times in the middle of the night is normal. But that might just be my normal, and I don't know what normal really is. Dang, a lot of y'all got pastas all at the same time. I think mine would be 0 if my kid didn't sleep next to me. That might have something to do with it. I was like, I have like no distractions. And so I'm just like in fact, like, it's so peaceful and quiet. I mean, even when I lived in my last place, like I was like, it's peaceful. It's quiet. Like nobody really bothers me. I mean, I had my neighbor that was like played his music really, really, really loud, but it didn't bother me. John. John just keeps me up at night. The reason I wake up 1 to 3 times in the middle of the night. Maybe it's too quiet. See, the way that I think about it is I'm like, it doesn't really matter what's all going on like out here, because everything that's a problem is going on in here. Like everything that's keeping me awake is all in here. So like it could be, I mean, I could sleep on the sidewalk of New York City, like just fine. Like if I was tired enough, I'd knock out. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Anxiety. Well, I actually do think, I don't know. I've been like really in denial about having like anxiety, but maybe I do. Because like anxiety in the sense of like I am just like overly like anxious about the future all the time. And like I said, like my like my brain last night was up for 5 hours just being in general just like anxious, but not like in like a fearful way or anything. I was just excited. Like I was just anxious about like oh, like I can't wait for like to release my music. And like I said, like I'm losing the weight that I want to lose, and I'm doing all this stuff, and then I'm like accomplishing my goals, and I'm like really excited to like do that again tomorrow. Like I want to do it now. I want to wake up tomorrow. I want to do it again. And I want, you know, so that's like, my mind is like that. And so maybe I had to like change like the way that I think about anxiety for me to like understand if I'm actually affected by it or not. Because I'm not sitting there all the time like, oh, the world's ending. You know, I'm more thinking like, okay, I gotta get that chicken out of the freezer, and I gotta make sure that I don't forget my vitamin tomorrow. And hey, I did a really good job with that thing earlier today. I'm really proud of myself that I cleaned the house. And you know, I don't know, anxiety times 2, anxiety 2.0. And so, I don't know. In all caps now, anxiety. Keep on trying me. But I don't know, I've never considered myself to have like to be constantly anxious, but I wouldn't say constantly, but just when I'm trying to go to bed, bro. Shut up. It could be, maybe it's OCD or ADHD. And like, what do I do about that? Because they got pills for that one, right? Like I said, just go to my tranquilizer drawer and just take my ass out. Knock me unconscious. Veronica Garden. Oh, Garden mentioned. Sammy would love to hear that. I don't know. You guys make me realize a lot about myself. Am I on prescriptions? Don't answer if you don't want to. I am. I am on... hello, Dexter. Welcome in again. I am on a few. I'm on two. I'm on like two like pill prescriptions, and then everything else is just like topical. Oh, I meant garden as in garden. A lot of my friends have told me to try that. I would say there are times I get desperate, and haven't tried it before, but maybe that would just knock me out. I heard it works very well. Could help you sleep, but make sure it's indica, not sativa. Oh man, okay. And that's where you lost me, because I don't know nothing about like the hyper specifics of all that and whatnot. I'm sure some of y'all do. But I also do have a community of people too that a lot of my friends do all that, but I've never done it. You used to use that. I don't recommend it personally. If you do have anxiety, can make it. I've heard that too, Katie. Heard some people be saying that it really like heightens their anxiety. Into couch. Oh, easy to remember. Okay, fair enough. It helps shut my brother's brain off for him. That's what, yeah. That's what one of my friends says that. They're like, it just shuts my brain off. And like, the thing is, I don't think my brain being this wired is a problem. The only time I think it's a problem is when I'm trying to go to bed. I don't mind being like this in my general day, you know? Like, this is fine for me. I'm okay living like that. But when I'm trying to go to bed, bro. Something at 47 across, and I missed it. There it is, Peru. Thank you. And the couch is so funny, actually. They have to change the floor in my room because there are 2 holes and a lot of cracks in my room. It smells like markers, so they have to put my bed next to the couch. Well, dang. You gonna sleep on the bed or the couch, Dexter? So I used it for a long time and it was great at first, but over time it started affecting me differently. I've heard that too. I've heard a lot of my friends being like, it's not worth it for me anymore. And am I doing hints next? Do you want me to do hints next? I can. Just gonna need to pay attention to y'all a little more. Your brother is on the couch. Okay. Oh, as usual. Okay. Gotcha. Well, how long is this gonna be for, Dexter? Doesn't matter to me. What's gonna do Duolingo if you are? Okay. I think I'll try it. Oh, we'll do hints. You said 53 down. Kiki. I got lip. Oh, there we go. Egos. You got a 30 streak? Okay. Did I get luau? Maybe by default. Santo and Altos. Hey. And Sue's Harissa. That's what that was. Okay. Nice. Way to go, everybody. I will. Let's do hints. Please do not say the answer. If you know the answer, please give a hint instead. There you go. Disclaimer. Well, thank you all for all of your insight. I'm sure I will ask again because this problem doesn't just go away in a week. Is the crossword website Go Comics? No, actually, this is Apple News. It's Apple News crossword. You also have to pay for this, but I have like an all-encompassing Apple subscription, and it comes with Apple News. I get Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple Fitness Plus, Apple News, Apple Arcade, and 2 terabytes of iCloud storage. And I can share that with up to 5 people. And so the 5 people I share it with, we all just split the cost. Judah, what'd you call the genre of an independent artist? Indie. Ooh. Go Comics does have crosswords. Yes, it does. But the layout doesn't stream exactly. I have configured this stream, these crosswords to fit the stream. And that's what I got. I did hear about that, Dexter. I saw that. I was not ready for that news. Susie, you need to go. Yeah, thanks for stopping in while you're having lunch. I hope you had a good weekend, Suze. I hope to see you in the near future. I'll be keeping up with you on the Discord. Oh, I meant to ask Suze a question. I can't remember what the animal was, but I was at the zoo on Friday, and maybe it was kookaburras or something, but they said that they were from one of the birds was from New Zealand. And I was like, does Suze see these birds? I was also thinking, I was like they pulled a lot of the animals like from Africa for the zoo or whatever, and like, so they got, you know, like tigers and lions and all that stuff. And I was like, so in Africa, I was just like being dumb, but I was like, so in Africa, do they have zoos? And it's like, here's a bunny rabbit, here is a deer and a moose. Like, you know, I'm like, are the zoos like that there? I don't know. Not kookaburras, they're Australian. Okay. What is it, a key or a kiwi? I don't think it, no, maybe I didn't see kiwi. Maybe it was kiwi. I don't know. But yeah, I remember it said one of the birds was from New Zealand. Maybe it was kiwi, but I feel like I knew that. I feel like that wouldn't have been surprising information for me. But it made me think of you because it said from New Zealand, and I was like, oh. It's like, I wonder if Suze sees these birds. 3 down, where your elbow bends. Joint, maybe? If you remember what it was, mention it in the Discord. Yeah, I will, Suze. Maybe I'll go back to the zoo and I'll see it again and I'll take a picture. Dexter, no, I don't think anyone does. Yeah, Salile, they're thinking that I'm referring to a kiwi bird, but I can't remember the bird that I saw. I don't know, maybe it was kiwi. Like I said, I'll take a picture next time I go to the zoo. A peora. You know, something tells me that even if I saw the name of the bird, maybe I wouldn't really truly remember it. So I'll take more pictures next time. Except for my mom, dad, brother, sister, and that's it. Oh, you ain't got nobody else in your life, Dexter, that knows your age? Is this an easy, it's a Monday one. It should be easy. Sheesh, I'm already tired. I did not sleep good last night, so my audio is getting glitchy. Is that a common experience for everyone else? We'll wait for the next zoo visit. Yeah, I'm sure I'll go back at some point. No? Okay, thank you. Dexter says yes. Everyone else is saying no. So I feel decent that it's just you. Oh my gosh. Oh, I just realized I have homework after the live. I can't go to bed after the live. Oh my god. Oh well. It is what it is. Nah, I guess I'll just wait to take that sleeping pill then. You too, actually? Kiki. Well. Is the homework time sensitive? It needs to be done before I go to bed. That's all. One across Princess Diana nickname plus blank and Anita. Dijon. That's a ooh, nice. Ooh, Dijob. Dijon. Nice hint there, Veronica. So yes, it is time sensitive. I do need to do it before I go to bed. Oh well. Well, goodbye, I'm asleep. Okay, good night. Rub it in, why don't you, Dexter? I hope your brother doesn't keep you up on the couch. Yeah, I met like a new like audio engineer. I have like an engineer that I worked with on my last like album, and this like next project I'm like working with kind of a new team, and I have not quite worked with this engineer before. The producer has been wonderful. I've been really liking working with him. The engineer, I haven't worked with him before, but I've seen his work, and his work is really, really good. And so I've kept up with him for like a year. We've been like in talks or whatever, but I haven't like tested out my work on him. And he asked me to send him what I have is for the song, because I'm sending him like all of my files and stuff to like do all the engineering and everything. I edited all my vocals, so they're all good. Because I don't let nobody touch my vocals. I have to do all that. I have to edit all my vocals because I have trust issues, and it will be done right if I do it. So, and it makes my engineer's job a lot easier. It can save them a lot of time. But I'm hoping that the engineer is willing to work with me, because I don't know, something tells me I think they're kind of picky about who they work with. So I hope to make a good impression, and I need to get them like, I think they want to hear what I'm working on before they like accept the project. So I need to like get like a light like mix ready to send over to them so that they understand like what I'm trying to go for. What is not supposed to be there? As far as are you asking me for something else or this crossword? 5 down. What in Fairly Odd Parents? Wanda blank at Cosmo. What in Fairly Odd Parents? Wanda winks. Wait. Wands and wings. Oh, sorry, that's the lyrics. Wands and wings. Floaty, crowny things. You might know 6 across. It would be hard to give a clue. Okay. Mushroom sometimes served with ramen. Ooh. If I saw the name, I'd be like, yes, that one. but I can't remember it. I think it starts with an I. 4 down. Okay. Interesting hint. Yes. Yes, Jazzy. Hints only, please. Is it Inoki? You're fine, Jazzy. 5 down. What in Fairly Odd Parents? Yes, but with an E. Okay. I was like, if I see it, I'll know it. Yes, Inoki. I put it on my glasses. I need to see. You know what? I will too, Jazzy. Actually, these are not the glasses I want to wear. Where are the glasses I want to wear? These ones are so big on my face. Marshall just got back home. Gave my boss the jalapeno cookies without them knowing about the jalapenos and what they think. E. Oh, wrong. There we go. Wrong spot for the E. Whew. This is the hard one today. Your clue might be wrong then. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't getting it. I don't know. I just know I'll be getting a phone call guaranteed. Well, Marshall's getting fired, everyone. Four down is wrong. Oh. Okay. Jazzy back. Got your glasses? Marshall, I'm okay with that. I say the same thing too sometimes. I'll be like, eh. If I get fired, I get fired. It's just easier to go through your job like that. Takes a lot of stress off. 8 across. Where you wash your hands? The sinks plural. And then if I get fired, I can lock them out of everything before I leave. But I hope they don't pull a quick one on you. Then you won't have any time to lock them out. Nah. I mean, if I got fired from a job, I wouldn't do anything dirty. I'd be like, okay. Or was it I had like a background check or something at a job one time, but they let me have the job before the background check was completed. And hello, Lucinda, welcome in. They let me have the job before the background check was completed. So I waited around for like 2 months for this background check to be completed. And I was like, and finally my like supervisor was like, okay, your background check is complete. And I was like, and this was like bright and early in the morning. And I said, okay. Ooh. I was like, okay, so I was like, am I good or not? Because if I'm not good, then just let me know now, because I'll just go home. I was like, don't make me work the full day if I'm not gonna be, if I'm not, you know, approved. Hello, Derek. Hola. 7 down is blocked. Uh-oh. Or 7 across block. You're from Mexico? Sweet. I'm from the US. Hey, 2 months of pay is better than 0. Exactly. But like I said, I'm like, oh, well, if y'all gonna fire me, let me know now because I didn't sleep good last night and I would like to go get some rest. But no, I don't think I would. I don't think I would do a job dirty or whatever. Listen, how have you been? How was your weekend? Oh, I see. And then 5 down lice. Veronica, yes, dolt. What did Veronica say? Oh, does 7 across say dolt? Yeah, I don't know what that means. My broken nail finally grew out long enough to safely cut. Man, it ain't it a long time coming. When you break a nail, how bad was the nail broken? Was it like off the like tip of your finger broken? That was a hard one. What was that about? Well, I'm gonna say like this. I don't think you guys are in a hints only kind of mood to do a full board. So, I'm okay to either move on to Contexto or do another small one for hints only. Nah, dog. Yeah, I was like, it doesn't feel like you guys are quite particularly in the mood for it right now. All right, John. Come on. Let's get another small one in here. We'll do Thursday from last week. Sorry I was gone so long. No. You said I needed CPR 3 times. Lucinda, what? How are you holding up? I'm very happy to know that you're okay, that you're still here. Like, and I guess I don't know if you're like okay. Let's skip. I can skip to Contexto. Okay, let's do that. Alati, full crossword, no hints. I just returned. Well, okay. Let's do another small one. You can do hints. Just to get that for Olive T. Olive T, how you be missing like all the stuff? Like just at the worst times too. Like you're always here, but always missing the things you want to be a part of. Said in rehab, learning to walk again. Oh, I really hate to hear that, Lucinda. I'm so sorry. Have you had like a good support system with you? Yeah, Veronica, exactly. You got this, Lucinda. They are great here. Good. Good. I like to hear that. Because I know that can really make a difference. But how is the progress going? Oh, geez, I really do keep missing all my favorite parts. Oh, you said you read it wrong. I said you can skip contexto, not skip to contexto. Oh, you don't want to do contexto. Well, you want... Oh, I don't think I can skip contexto. I think I gotta do it. Hmm. Car rental company. With a Z? Short walks with the walker. Have you used a walker before? Oh. Hurts. Okay. No. This is a huge adjustment for you then, Lucinda. I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad they have like a good community there for you. Do you have family close by? Yeah, I'm sure it's been not necessarily the like happiest thing, but at the same time, it sounds like you are in good hands. Your aunt is close by. Do you have family that come and visit you? Laura, you said something. You said it was bad enough that it was already short and it went backwards while tying my kiddo's shoe. I made a nail band-aid out of super glue and an empty tea bag. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, that is bad. But yeah, the nail will grow back. I had my pinky nail when I was like maybe 12. I think I was 12. My pinky nail got infected and it fell off. And I was so scared and I was so relieved when my family said that it's gonna grow back. I was like, oh, thank God. I was like, it looks really weird. Because I don't know if you guys have ever felt like the skin under your nail. It feels so weird. It's like kind of rough and rigid. And I don't know, I've never felt it before. So I'm sitting there like, so just in her state. Gotcha. One down first letter of the alphabet. An 80s video game company. Also an answer in the last full crossword. Oh boy. Is it Atari? Choo. Gotcha. Okay. I knew it would grow, but I had to go to work Ooh, I would be making my own homemade bandage also. 5 across word after new. It's a holiday. New Year's. Lucinda, where were you living by yourself before this? Which one? Here? T? Yes. Okay, so do you feel like you'll probably need more, like, to be in a community now? Three down, pronouns. Oh, she? The goal is to get home. I don't blame you. I don't think... Do you like your independence of being able to live like independently by yourself? Because I think that's where I would be so stubborn. I'd be like, nah, I don't wanna, you know. 7 across. What is that emoji? Oh, Earth. Okay. I was like, the Earth? Yeah, solitary soul. Yeah, I think I would be on your, like, I'd be with you. I'd be like, oh, I do not want to move out of my home. We're actually trying to get my great-grandfather moved in with some family members. I think he might be now officially, but it took a while to convince him. And the family members don't live far. They literally live like 3 houses down the street. So the rock from the sun. Yeah, that does it. 6 across. You here with, or 6 down maybe? You with it? Oh, Lucinda, I'm so sorry to hear all that. That really breaks my heart. But I'm happy that you've come back to fill us in, and that you're still with us and you still get to enjoy some community here. Oh, won the grand prize. Thank you, Lucinda. That was a great hint. That was a great hint. I was not figuring out what that word was. Nice job, everybody. Congrats, you win a prize. Yes, thank you. All right. Let's get that me contexto in here. Oh, 8 across the camera. I knew which one you're talking about. Kiki. All right. Today is... Let's see. Watched you several times but wasn't up to chat. Oh, okay. No, that's totally fine. No hard feelings at all. Were you able to catch some of the music lives? I've been doing recording sessions of some of my original music. I sang recently. Okay, yeah, so you were at one of my recording lives, yeah. Yeah, I've been working on some original music, and it's going really well. I think so. Oh, Veronica, I love that. Yeah, do you need anything, Lucinda? To Jazzy, Kitty, you know what? Agreed. No, I'm all good with things. Well, I really wish I could. I really wish I had the time. Well, I'm sure many people have told you this before, but there's always a good community here. And don't feel like if you come in, don't feel like you have to talk, you know. It's been nice to know that you've been like here, but like you're like, yeah, I'll just join in whenever I feel like it. But there's a good community here, and we're happy to, you know, help you with anything that we can. John, Lady Lion. Did I show you? Okay, for those of you not in the Discord, I was at the zoo. I was at the zoo on Friday. Tell me why this sign was here. This sign is trying to tell me the difference between male and female lions. That's what the sign says. Difference between male and female lions. And I'm like, oh, I know they're playing with me right now. I was like, this zoo knew that I was coming. And I was like, oh, they're gonna get a kick out of this. I got monkey. Thank you, Kiki. Oh my god. I don't know, that was way funnier than it should have been. Look, it really just might be me. You really gonna make me spell hippopotamus? Oh, and I could have just put hippo. I went to Busch Gardens a few days ago and we stayed from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and we had Taco Bell after. That sounds fun. There was a free lunch in the park on Friday. And then after my free lunch, I went to the zoo because it was free zoo day. So I was like, well, what a fun way to see this place, see more of this place. And it was cute. Oh, I saw some giraffes too. I was like, oh my goodness, they're huge. Squirrel. Otter! Now, don't make me spell all these. Otter. Otter was good. And it was it. I don't think anyone else said it. Nice job. That was Veronica. Way to go, Veronica. No, give Veronica confetti. I mean, balloons is fine, I guess, but. Nice. 1 point for Team TikTok, 0 points for Team YouTube, 0 points for Team Twitch. Let's do another. Laura with the classic. John, I swear to God. I swear to Agatha Ecological. Veronica, you too. You're also on the list, especially because it was a good answer. Good and completely unhelpful answer. You're heading to bed, Lucinda. You said head to bed. 8 a.m. therapy. Nice to see you. Lucinda, thank you so much for coming in, saying hi. I like I said, I'm really sorry that all this is going on, and I am grateful you're being honest and opening up about it. And for what it's worth to you, I'll be keeping you in my prayers. I hope that treatment continues to go well and you can get back up and feeling as good as you were beforehand, and that you just heal up well. And I'm gonna send my hearts out to you. Take care. And I hope your therapy session continues to go well. Bandolin 5. Okay, Laura. It was difficult with 2 other inputs. Other inputs? Way and Mind are the best so far. But that gives me nothing, so I don't know what you guys are gonna... Oh, streaming my kid. Oh, gotcha. Do you feel like even undistracted you probably would have gotten it in the same. Thought teacher was really good. Nice job, Spotify mixer fixer. Love. Love and hope. And way. Possibly. I guess we'll never know. Cards and way. Live, laugh, and loving. Living, laughing, and loving. A positivity always. We're trying. Yeah, hopefully not though. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're working with today, so we're about to find out though. Hope, way, thought, connection, connect, mind. Ooh, trust is good. I thought it was good. Wish. Family. Oh, I already put it in. Dang. I'm trying to crave, maybe? Trying to decipher that. Okay. Desire. Okay, well, help me spell it. Necessity. Could never spell this word right. Goal, yearn, build, award, star. Thank you. I can never remember that. Need. Okay, y'all are gonna get a hint. I hope that helps. Cover. Diary, okay. Yeah, Bible, journal. Yeah, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not in that realm. It doesn't seem to be good. Yeah, I thought all of your guys' answers were good compared to like this hint here. Calling. Okay, Sammy, excuse you. Hello. Call. Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Note, write, paper, answer. Oh, okay. Pray, memo. Yeah, phone. I'm only one call away. Ah, there it is. Yeah. Message. I mean that adds up with all the other stuff. John, I think you got it. No one else said that? Yeah, nice. Way to go, John. John and Anita. Not Twitch getting it. Ooh. Coming in with the swoop. Nice. That is 1 point for Team TikTok, 1 point for Team Twitch, 0 points for Team YouTube. Let's do one more round. Oh my god. What happened? It feels like it hurts right here. It feels like I got punched. Yeah, like right under my eye. Gee. Okay, anyway. I don't remember getting in a fight, but is that a real thing? No. Oh my god. Actually, hello Edie, good to see you. How was your weekend? No, it's been really windy here, and I walk every day. Somebody told me earlier today that you can wait, hold up. I need to start over the story. Okay. The other day, I was editing my song and I was like trying to listen to it, and I realized in my right ear it's really muffled. Like I was like, I can't hear it. I can hear, but it's so muffled and it just sounds like there's like a filter on it. And so water is really good. Nice job, Edie. So then I have one of those little like ear pick things or whatever, and I had like I was looking in it, and it kind of looks like I have an ear infection, and I was like, where the heck did I get that? Well, I walk everywhere here, and it's like really windy all the time here, creek. There it is. The creek. Veronica coming in. Veronica coming in. Does it hurt? It does kind of hurt. Not like, it doesn't like, it's not painful, but it does kind of hurt. And my jaw has been kind of like locking into play. Like it's kind of been locking sometimes, but it does kind of hurt. But I was like, oh, maybe, but you're right, Laura. I was like I just found this information out, so I'm like, I probably should go to the doctor and get antibiotics, and I want to do that, but I'm just gonna have to do that. Do I really need to see a whole specialist for something like that? Maybe I should try antibiotics first and then do something. And I'm like, let's do a few more rounds. Actually, let's do connect. So give you guys a little more time. I feel like I don't want to cut you short. You think that'll just do me up? But yes, it does. It is a little painful. But it's just my right ear. But I was just like, what concerned me is I was like, is it so windy that I'm losing my hearing? Oh, Zoom, yes. Because when I go outside, my Apple Watch will literally be like, you're in a loud environment, protect your hearing, and it's just because of the wind. So I was like, man, but somebody earlier today was telling me, they were like, well, you can get ear infections from it being like very windy outside. And I'm like, what? Like, yeah, like exposure to all that wind can give you ear infections. And I was like, that's crazy. So I'm like, how can that? So I mean, I do walk around with earplugs on because the wind is very aggressive and I just want to protect my hearing. Maybe not antibiotics, but get it looked at. If it is allergies are super mild, antibiotics maybe not needed. Oh yeah, I hope not. I mean, if I need antibiotics, I need it, but Um, and chiffon, no, not that either. You guys are on the right track with this somewhere. Not wool either. Yikes. Corn, wheat, rice. Rice and rye. You got that one. Nice job, Edie. And Veronica. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to go to the doctor. Boo. I ain't got time for that. Can my ear just get better? What's that fourth one here? Wool, tulle, cotton, rayon. Where's rayon? It moved. Okay. I'm like, I'm not seeing rayon. There it is. Nice. Yeah. That was it. UK currency. Types of cakes. You right. You right. Nice. Another one. Veronica, hold on. You know what? Yeah. We'll do another run of this and then we'll go to Spottle. And then I gotta get my homework done. So I really would like to go to bed. My family is texting me about the traffic in Kansas City right now because the World Cup is going on and they're one of the hosts for the World Cup. And they have a game in Kansas City tonight, actually. And they're like, the traffic's crazy. Not quite. Cliffhanger. Finale. Season episode. There it is. Nice olive tea. Laura said, I had to go to the doc for excessive itching that does keep me awake. They saw it just an eczema flare. So annoying. Whew. To keep you awake, who can just go to bed? Big deal. That is a big deal. I'd go to the doctor for that too. Man, eczema is so annoying because it's like, what can you do about it? Not much. Not quite either. Barrel dinner, spring something else rolls. Huh. Drum rolls. Yeah, drum. Like, yeah. There it is. Oh, man. I don't want to go. It's been about 2. Oh, this is an ongoing issue. Dang. Yeah, Veronica. Good team, Edie. Good catch on the rolls, though. There it is. 2 tumble. I mean, you were on the right track. Songs by Calvin Harris. When I met you in the summer, to my heart be loud. I don't know these other ones. Sputtle. All right, give me an artist. Any artist. Tangerine. Prince. Is Tangerine a good? Not quite. Okay. All right, Prince it is. You're close to the debut year. Not solo, not R&B, so probably a male rock group. Not from the US either. 1978. Close to 1978, but before 1978. Like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Queen's a really good guess. I'll do Queen. Come on now. Yeah, dang. You were quick with it, Alti. Yeah, Veronica, I don't think it's Aerosmith that's from the UK. I think it's the Rolling Stones. And then Aerosmith is the American version of that. Yeah, nice job, Alti. I was like, that was a really good guess. I will try that. Queen. Okay, another one that was, yeah, we'll do another one. I like Spottle. Oh, yes, they are American. Okay, okay. Thank you. I was like, I think I'm right about that. Huh. Salile Kiss. EDBTO. Or BTS. Meatloaf, Veronica. I'll try Kiss. It is an artist debuting after 1974 and close to 1974. So between 1975 and 1979. Then try spot a movie sometime soon too. Oh my gosh, I'd be terrible at that. Bachman Turner Overdrive. Oh. No, not a guess. Not a guess. Janis Joplin. Is Janis Joplin from the US though? So it's not a 4-member group. It's not rock. It's not male. It's not from the US. Higher than Kiss in popularity. Yeah. Clocked ya. No. Yeah. That's what I thought. ABBA. That's a really good guess. They might also be a 4-member group. They're not from the US, are they? I'll try. They might be from the US. Oh, Sweden. Okay. Okay. It is not a mixed group. It is not 4 members. Okay. But it is close to Sweden. So it's somewhere in the, probably in the UK. Or somewhere probably in Europe. Close to debut year. So now we know it's between 1975 and 1978. Not 4 members, but it is a pop group. Sinead O'Connor. Wouldn't Sinead O'Connor be either solo or like a mixed group? Yeah. The Turtles. Sorry about you. We have a lot of the somethings. Mamas and Papas. That sounds like I don't know that group, but that sounds like a mixed group, and it's not a mixed group. Oh, the Mamas and Papas. Is that a mixed group? Because it's not mixed. Oh, we don't. Oh, true. It might just be a solo male or solo female artist. My bad. Okay, Sinead O'Connor. Are you for real? Am I spelling that right? Dang. Well, then that was a really good guess. But I guess Sinead O'Connor is not a guess here. Yeah, you're right. I haven't ruled out solo. My bad. I don't know why my brain wasn't thinking that. A female artist in the 70s. Somewhere in Europe. Sinead O'Connor was a really good guess. Kate Bush. Well, I don't think it's male. There it is. Kate Bush. And she'd be running up that hill. Nice. All right, one more. Way to go, Veronica. One more and then we'll do Bandle. You stole the words right out of my mouth. I know. But Lawrence and the Machine. That's a fun one. I don't think we've ever guessed them before. Oh. And we should have kept the guess to ourselves. Well, we know what it's not. It's not a mixed four-member pop group from the UK. Debuting before 2009, but not close. He's okay, fine. Dang. Nobody after 2000? I mean, I guess we haven't ruled out 2000 to 2003. Tony Orlando. No, not an option. Lenny Kravitz, sure. It is a male solo artist, not rock, not pop, from the US, debuting after 1989, but not close. So somewhere between 1995 and 2003. It won't be Katy Perry because Katy Perry debuted in 2008, and the debut year is before 2009, but it's not close to 2009, so we know it's 5 years. It's at least 5 years after. And now we know it's male. But thank you, Salau. Tim McGraw. I could try that, Drew. Tim McGraw. Okay, we're getting closer. A male solo, not country, not rock, not pop. Artist debuting close to 1993, so within 5 years of 1993. So between 1994 and 1998. Yeah, not Madonna. She debuted way before that. Michael Jackson debuted way before 1993. I think they would consider him pop. So I'll say no to Bublé. Keith Sweat. Isn't he also country? Because you know who I'm thinking? Do they do rap? Yeah, like hip hop is a genre. We haven't ruled out a hip hop artist or R&B or electronic. See Biggie. We can try Biggie. We're getting okay. It is a male solo hip hop artist from the US. Honestly, I was thinking Usher, but now that we know that it's hip hop, that will narrow it down. So we're getting closer. We can try Tupac. 91. Oh, gotcha. Oops. Oh, but we know it's not okay, if it's not close to 1991, that means it has to be 1997 or after. But we know it's within 5 years of 1993. So it has to be 1997 or 1998. Nelly is a great answer, actually. Nelly's a really good answer. I'll try Nelly. If you want to go and take a ride with me. Oh, 2000? Okay, I can believe that. Nice try, Olive T. I thought that was a good answer. Not a guess. Isabella, hello. Thank you for the heart me. I appreciate you. How was your weekend? Enjoying your summer? Just did Bandle. I knew it on 1, but couldn't remember the name until 3. No, I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, I thought late 90s too. I can see 2000. Like, if you told me 2000, I would believe it. It has to be 97 or 98 though. Because relatively speaking, it's not a very popular artist. Because the popularity is below 788, and that's not even like a close number. Ludicrous. Not a bad guess. He might also be like within the 2000s as well. Ludicrous. I'll try it. 2000 also. Dang, we're running out of guesses. 50 Cent is also a good guess. He might also be 2000. Please, no, we have one more guess. Triple X. Not a guess. You know who I'm thinking of? Oh, just not Tentacion, right? Because he would debuted way late. Yeah, exactly, Drew. No shot. None. Oh, DMX. Oh. Yeah? Exactly, Drew. I was like, he was like born after this. Oh. Okay. The Diddler. DMX is a really good guess too. Isabel said, I don't know hip hop. I literally just thrown out there. Veronica, is Laura here? I don't know. We might need a hint. I'm scared. DMX is a really good guess. Okay, well, if it's not DMX, I'm gonna say what I think mine might be, and you can tell me that I'm wrong, because I really could be wrong. But I'm thinking Vanilla Ice for some reason, but he might be like early 90s. But I can try DMX. Laura, have you done this one? Do you know what it is? Yeah, way too early. Okay, never mind then. He is. Okay. I was like, he could be too early. No one said it yet. Okay. I was also thinking Lil Wayne, but he would be higher in popularity. And I also could believe late 80s. Olive T. E40. LL Cool J. I don't think it'll be LL Cool J. 2 Chainz is later. I know. Here I am just throwing out all of our guesses. Ooh. Scroll down. Okay, we know it's a solo male hip hop artist from the US debuting in either 1997 or 1998. LL is a great guess. Puff Daddy. You want the year, song title, and initial. Oh. Prima Donna, you also think Lil Wayne? The only thing that keeps me from Lil Wayne, or 2 things. I think he debuted in 1999, which is outside of the 1997 or 8, and he'd be higher in popularity. Laura, give me a song title. LL Cool J debuted in the 80s. Okay. Or you want me to tell you when someone says it? That also? I'm getting desperate here. What about Dr. Dre? Heavy D? No. I'll do a hint. Is Dr. Dre a bad guess? Jay-Z? He could be a good guess. But he would also be higher in popularity too. Okay, not Dr. Dre. Whew. A male rapper from the 90s. Dr. Dre is 80s? Oh my gosh. Oh, you missed what I said. I was saying Dr. Dre. Oh, Common? Is Common a guess? No? Strange. Okay. Oh, a song title. Ice-T? Just Ice Cube. Lil Jon. Yeah! I wish I could do banter like Lil Jon. He really knows his expertise. It's T.I., isn't it? Oh my god, please. Please. I imagine he'd also be higher in popularity than 788, but who knows? Oh my gosh. Yeah, my eye hurts. What the heck? Not Eminem. He'd be too high in popularity. We tried Tupac, Sammy. Also, welcome back. I can't remember. But isn't that guy also not from the US? Kid randomly started getting sick. Oh. Do you think they're faking? Randomly. No, I'm kidding. Hint. Laura. Laura, song title. Men in Black? Will Smith? Really? Yeah, Will Smith. Oh, that really adds up. Think YouTube blocked your hint. Wasn't it just him? I don't think so. I'll try it. Will Smith. Come on now. 97. It is. Getting jiggy with it. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Getting jiggy with it. Hey, nice. All right. Let's bandle it up. Put a nice bandle on it. All right. I have to do my spiel. Why hasn't released music in decades? But yes, this game is called Bando. We're trying to guess the song of the day. How this works is we're going to be given different layers of instrumentation. We're going to see if we can identify the song off of that layer of instrumentation. If we cannot, we can keep adding layers of instrumentation until we can identify the song. However, we have some foundational clues. The foundational clues are that the song was released in 1983. It has 908 million views on YouTube, and the difficulty is medium par 3. So usually people get it on the third one, but if you would like to vote on which one you think I will get it on, you can type in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 in the chat, and that will indicate on this poll which one layer you think I'm going to get it on. If you don't think I'm going to get it at all, you can type in 7 or lose. The biggest thing to pay attention to, there are banners on the screen. There's a banner on the screen saying, please do not say the answer. So if you know the answer, please do not say it. You can say that you think you know the answer or that you don't think you know the answer, but don't say what the answer is. If you do, I cannot control the chat and what they do to you. Okay? Cool. Please also do not give me any hints or clues. Don't confirm anything. Don't confirm that my guess is correct or incorrect. Just let me be right or wrong. You don't think you'll know this one, Salile? Okay. Sometimes you'd be surprised. When I see a song released before I was born, I get a little nervous. But sometimes I'm like, oh, okay, I got this one. Now getting jiggy with this is gonna be stuck in my head all night. I know. Yup. You and me both. Oh, already? Okay, just from all that. All right, well, let's see what we're working with. Here we go. Yeah, I think I have a guess too, but this might just be a popular 80s beat. You think you know it all, T? Okay. I think I have a guess. I have a guess. I wouldn't be upset if I was wrong, because I think my guess is a good educated guess, but it may not be exactly it. But I'm gonna try it again. Will Smith has the 2024 and 25 song. Ooh, I may just not be keeping up. He said almost positive unless it majorly shifts. That can happen. Sometimes when you add in a melody, you're like, whoo, that does not help. Or made it worse. I'm gonna play one more time because I was talking. Okay. Yeah, I have a guess. Okay. My guess is that F, you got Bandle in 5. Nice. My guess is that this song, it could be the BPM could be too fast. The song could be a little too fast for this song. So like I said, I'll be surprised. I won't be upset if I'm wrong. But my educated guess is that this song is Footloose by Kenny Loggins, is it? Been working so hard, I'm punching my card. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I got this fit. Yeah, so I'm gonna try it. I don't think it's right, but it's at least a good guess. Kenny Loggins Footloose. Now, I guarantee you, because that wasn't the answer, I bet you that is one of the top most wrong answers. I'm putting that out there. Anyway, here we go. Okay. Laughing at me. I don't have it. I don't think that helped me at all. If it wasn't Footloose, I didn't have a backup. So this is what it is. I'm gonna play it again. Olive Tea, is it aligning up with what you thought it was? I do see the harmonica, but I was gaslighting myself into thinking that, like, oh, it's like, is there a harmonica in Footloose? Like, maybe. I don't have a guess. That did not help me. I kind of made it harder. I don't want to get it in 5. I wanted to get it on par or before. But it might just be a 5 day. We'll see. You're hearing 2 things now. I'll play one more time then. I got nothing. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Skip. Here we go. Next layer. That's not where I thought that was going. And Veronica, you knew this on 1? No, that's not helping me at all. Teresa, you think you know? Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Proud of you. I guess it is pars, so most people usually do get it on 3. I'm not one of those people today. I'll try it again. I know the song, I haven't played it, but it's really good. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't have it. Next. Sounds like a crappy song in my honest opinion. It does sound like it would not. Oh. It doesn't sound like it would give me the feelings I would want to be feeling. Yeah, I'm with you, Liz. I have no idea what the song is so far. I'm gonna screenshot your face. You really should screenshot my face and just turn it into stickers. Some people did do that on the Discord. They made like reactions of my faces. This has lost me completely. I'm with you, Salau. One more time. Yeah, it gets less and less familiar as I keep playing. I don't know. Parima will tell you. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Next, yeah, I guess I'm gonna cross my fingers for 5. I know. You guys are so good at being patient and not. Okay, the moment of truth if I actually know the song or not. Here we go. I have no idea what the song is. I have no idea what this song is. What? That gave me nothing. This song becomes less and less familiar as I keep adding layers. I'm gonna play one more time. I think remember when you see the title. I hope that's the case. But I would be less embarrassed if I see the title and still don't know it. Disappointed. It's very, very popular. Try to, like, I feel like the lyrics are somewhere, like, in the back of my brain with this. No. One more time. I know. Guys, I've had 43 years to know what this song is. Oh, God. Destiny Iguana. Something reptile? Surely it's not reptilia. Destiny Iguana. What's another word for iguana? Salamander? This is not familiar. Yeah, okay, I do need the picture. This is not helping me. Here, I'll play. I don't know who these people are. Did somebody say the answer? I didn't see it. I was too busy looking. I do not know who those people are. Maybe like Destiny Iguana. This picture is not helping me either. Lizard, something lizard. Oh, come on. No. Destiny. I don't know this song. Psychedelic? It looks... Didn't say the answer. I don't want bad karma. Okay. I know the Destiny Iguana. And no, but others are saying hints. Oh yeah, no hints, no hints. Not until I say. This I'm not figuring this out. Okay, to be quite honest, I can't find it either. I don't see lizard here. I'll type in iguana. No iguana. Reptile. Surely it's not reptilia. Destiny? Like life? Life lizard. I think you need to look at the picture again. Keep going. Okay. The picture, I don't know who these people are. Yeah, wait till I say to give hints. Colorful? Color Esperanza? No, I do not have this. Okay. Okay. You guys can't say the answer, but you can give a hint. Because I'm not getting this. Veronica, FSS. Okay, look close at the picture. Opposite of boy George. Hello? Am I spelling George wrong? The comeuppance camouflage. The rising. The camouflage just threw me off. Look at the bottom of the picture. I see the lizard here. I see the lizard. Here, I'll just throw up the Discord on. If I can. It might not show up. No, I can't get it to come up today. Son of a gun. Okay, colors. True colors. That's not true colors. I'll let you what are your comments. Go back and read my comments. I thought you were more if a music chameleon than this. Chameleon? Karma chameleon. That feels like it would be right. And Culture Club? I'm not. I'm gonna try it. Karma chameleon. No. I do not know this song. I do not know this song. Destiny Iguana. Well, I'm gonna take that as a fail. On my part. Interest. I guess I didn't know that. Yeah, top wrong guesses. Take on Me and Footloose. I told you. I said it. Footloose, I swear is gonna be one of the top wrong guesses. Yep. I was also thinking something about George Michael too. Oh, you were in the Take On Me group? Gotcha. It's the next time people start giving hints early, I think we need to time them out. The rule is simple. I wasn't paying attention during the time. I was just making sure you guys are good about spamming the thing. Boy George is a member. Well, let's play the bonus round. Let's see how well I can pull this off. Which photo shows the performers of this song? I feel like it's this one. Road. The very first time I ever played this game solo, I got an M1, and it was like a par 4. Dang, Isabella, okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Who was the front person of this band? You guys help me with that one. Where was Boy George born? I'm going to say England. Okay. What is the original title plan for the song Karma Chameleon by Culture Club? Camo Chameleon. Okay, it's something chameleon. Something tells me colorful chameleon. I would say colorful chameleon. I'm gonna try it. Cameo chameleon. I don't even know the song, and I know that's not a good answer. So y'all knew this song? I didn't know this song at all. I might have to listen to it afterwards. Yeah. Sorry, I should have been more clear about like when we're okay to do hints. That one might have been on me. Which other song was released in 1983? Don't Speak? I don't believe that, but okay. Okay, John, okay. Try it. Yeah, I was thinking Van Halen Jump. Oh. It was like, I think Don't Speak came out in the 90s. In which album was the song released for the first time? It could be any of these. It's an 80s classic. I'm gonna have to check it out just to make sure that I don't know it. I'm gonna say Karma Chameleon, Color by Numbers. Like that was very believable. This song has a perceived BPM of 92, which song also has a similar tempo. No. It might be Creep by Radiohead. I don't know how this song goes. I don't know how this song goes either, so I'm gonna do Creep. Yeah. Nice. Well, that was embarrassing. Great. Cool. Like I said, I'm gonna have to listen to that song and make sure that I don't know it, because a lot of you guys seem surprised I do not know that song. But anyway, I have homework to do, so I'm gonna get my homework done and go to bed. And I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Like I said, I'm thinking on Thursday I'm gonna do another recording session. So I know I just did one last week, but like I said, I'm really trying to get some work done and record it before I go on my like 2-week trip, just so I can work on it on the trip. I can't really record on the trip, but I can edit on the trip, and I would like to do that. So I plan to have a live on Thursday, and I think that's what I plan on doing, is just another recording session. Voice depending, right? So if my voice shapens up, I think we'll be fine. But other than that, I appreciate hanging out with you guys tonight. It's always, always, always good to see y'all. And well, I hope you have a good rest of your week. Can't wait to hear about it as always. I will see y'all on Thursday. Thanks again for a fun night, and we'll catch up then. Have a good night. Bye.